And we're live. What did I do with my cord? Oh, it's over here. Hold on a second. Char. Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah. Not really an idiot. There. Canvas Kid. Irishman. Stan. Jim. Cards. That sounds terrible, Jim.
Tony Schiavone, how about a moment of silence
Captain
for the
Lou.
best-looking man on the face of this earth?
I'm tired. But let's get going. Drinking hand sanitizer? I don't think that'd be too wise. You go on ahead and do that. your insides would probably start to glow like Mountain Dew. Ugh. You're still here? Where'd you go? I want that shield, but he'll probably kill me if I go get it. So let's see here. Clicking sound, yeah. Not many arrows left. Jesus Christ. They're just trying to kill me, aren't they? Yay, a book! Let's hope it don't go to waste and I die. Two arrows. I'll leave that bow here for the moment and keep the throwable weapons, and maybe I'll come back for it before I leave this place. I want that shield. I might just go for it right now. And then come back around this way if I can. I think I was already there. Ranch, eh. I probably agree with you. Probably agree with you. Is this where I was just at and then turned around? I think so. Yeah. Ooh, a ring. A good ring at that. I can go back and fight those guys now. Oh, but I forgot they hit spiritual. So it is still kind of risky. Especially to hit that guy there. It's really risky. He could potentially one-shot me. Maybe we'll just leave that one enemy and go take the gate and get out of here. Was there only one gate this time? I probably wouldn't want any other gate than the tan gate anyway. We're still not in the greatest of shape at the moment. You know, I'm gonna look for another gate before I head into the door. Just to know what could potentially happen. Green gate, yuck. Another book. Uh-oh. Oh, I survived. Uh-oh. Did my scroll break with just one attack? You gotta be kidding me. Now I have no attack weapons. No arrows. This is not the best position to be in here. Can we get some arrows, please? Please, game. Which door did I come? Okay, I came to that one. Okay, I think I'm going back to where I was. I don't remember. I keep going in circles. Arrows! Fortunately, that took 3 arrows to kill that guy.
Great Scott!
Guilty. I'm not too talkative at the moment. I'm just kind of drowsy. But I'm here trying my best. Well, we might be done here. But there was a couple enemies I think I left behind. So we could try to go back and get them. If I can remember where they're at. Oh, there's another one right here. That's out of arrows again. Okay, maybe we won't go back and get them. Let's go down to the next floor. Oh, another area? I don't know if I want to go to another area. Let's not use that just yet. I don't even have any arrows.
Hello, potion seller.
Gubby's
I am going into battle, and I want your strongest potions.
I'm afraid all I can spare is my weakest. You're just gonna have to settle for that. They're on back order at the moment. Ah. No comment, sir. No comment. Arrows. Okay, now we can start shooting again. And I'll use the book. Let's go back and get that enemy that I missed. No, he wasn't there. Where was he? There? Let's try to remember that I didn't pick up that scroll and I should come back for it at a later date. And we have one there as well. Nope.
You don't know what you
William.
ask, traveler. My strongest potions will kill a dragon, let alone a man. You need a seller that sells weaker potions.
I have a question for you, William. If I was to do an impromptu Kung Fu movie night this week, what day would work better for you? Friday or Saturday? Saturday. Saturday it is. I may have already been here. Started there, so we would have been there. And I think we already did this. Is this the second one or the same one that I just revisited? Yeah, there was a scroll on there, that's right. So we did this as well. So we might be done here. Just keep going in circles, so. Was there a gate on this floor? We didn't look yet, did we? We have a tan gate. Let's make sure that's our only gate, and then we'll take it. The blue gate would be better right about now, I'd say. Not green! Game is once again being stingy with its blue gates. Being stingy. Yeah, might as well look again. Looks like I am at an end for gates. That stinks. I wanted another. Oh well. Where are we at? 19. Hey, big guy. Like some out of arrows. Not to break up a squabble between your two dogs by putting your hands in between them. Uh-oh. Sorry to hear that, man. Arrows. I don't own an animal anymore, so unfortunately, as much as I would like to say I have answers, I don't have any answers. That's not my key. And I don't need that book. I need the other book. Come on, give me the other book. Mm. Even though that's weaker, I probably should keep it because it's a physical weapon. I've only ever owned cats in my life. Let's go all the way down over here. It's already here. Maybe we're done with this level already. I feel like we just started. Is there a behind the... I've already been here. I don't know if I've already been here. Aha, for your wife. High maintenance. What kind of dogs are they? There could be a gate. There could be a gate. We don't know yet. Maybe better. One arrow left. Good timing. I think it's time we switch. Even though that is a great book we have on at the moment. actually, before I switch, let's see what's in the hallway first. If there happens to be a blue gate, I might hold off on using that book right away. But might not have no luck here. Corgi and a husky. Uh-huh. Blue gate. Yeah, I think I should hold off. But I don't have no arrows, so I can't hold off for too long though. Let's see if we find some arrows before I decide what to do. Hey, big guy. Oh, even better. I'll throw this at the giant. And we'll take that as well. Actually, I'll just take this one instead. Oh, hello there. Can I find some arrows, guys? Pretty please, with sugar on top. No. Let's just use the book. Another key. An axe. More like his fart. He probably farts in my general direction. Yeah. You have to unlock the people in the French castle and Monty Python's Holy Grail. Did I leave any scrolls behind? Are there any scrolls to be found here? So I would like to have an extra. I wish I would have grabbed some of the extras from before, but we weren't ready yet. I feel like I saw one somewhere. We'll probably have to re-look in every room. Revisit every room for scrolls. But I bet I would forget. I'm remembering it correctly. That was probably the level before this. Oh, all right, we're done here. Let's find that blue gate and get the heck out of here. No requests today, no. Where's that blue gate I remember seeing? Where are we? It's probably impossible for to beat another gate, but we'll check. Well, we already got that book. We could use a better book, but we have a book. Could use a better book. Backup scroll, that's good. Let's not get too far off the beaten path. I'll never remember where I was. Food, that's important. Food count. That's the hallway. That means we can go the other way now. There we go. Perfect timing. There's some arrows, but now we don't need them for now. Another scroll. So let's take a look at our map here. Okay, once we go down a floor, there's still a chance for one gate, and then the floor below that, next two floors, there could be gates as well. Ah, this kind of floor, or doorways. It's the first section like this way. Your cat attacked you? Hope it wasn't too bad. I did something foolish when I was younger. I was at my aunt and uncle's house staying for a little while when I was younger. And they had a wild cat in the barn. And he was only semi-friendly. He would get close when it was feeding time. And wouldn't really let anyone pet it. I thought, stupid me, oh yeah, I'll get him to be petted, just let me do it, I'll just grab him and then start petting him and everything will be good to go. That thing clawed the shit out of me. My whole chest was blood. Wasn't too bright. That was probably the early 90s. Boy, I was that hurt for quite a while. I think we're done here. Let's go down the floor. Hey, that's actually a war shield. Believe it. My scroll finally broke. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's not go that way. I wanted to go the other way. I could use another spare scroll. Ooh, armor. Oh, great. That's great. Demand you to pet it sometime. That was my old cat. It would demand you to pet it all the time. And sometimes, if it didn't like how you were petting it or not petting it good enough, it would bite you. Not hard bites, but still would bite you. I already have that book. Or I'll take another. But if I already needed to switch back for some reason, it'd be nice to have another one. That's some hefty stuff to carry around, I guess. That's the way I came in. I think it's the way I came in. Let's find an alternate path out of here. Usually rooms like this have an alternate path out. There's one path in, one path out. There's our path out. An attacking book. There's our spare scroll. Hey, blue door. I would attack you, but I just don't feel like it's necessary to fight that door. Yeah, my cat was like a dog. He would run from nobody. If he thought someone was at the door, he would run to the door to greet them. He wanted more pets than anything in the world. Non-stop. Death Row, what's up? From Germany, awesome. Yeah, it's kind of like that here. It's not as hot as it was like a couple weeks ago, but still pretty rough. At least it chilled down for a week. Maybe it'll stay that way. Was I already here, but from another direction? Possibly. Like, there was no gate on this level, I believe. So it's time to. Actually, I did check, didn't I? Did I check if there was a gate? Let's make sure on that before I don't remember if I checked. I don't know what 40 Celsius is to Fahrenheit. You know, I'm gonna be risky and I'm gonna take this gate. We got plenty of scrolls. 55. Look at that. Good, good, good. See, when I take the green gate, sometimes it's very, very beneficial in the opposite direction. $104. Jesus. Okay. Okay, that beats us. Okay, that beats us. That beats us by a mile. Our hottest day was probably around 99 to 100. Since I'm gonna keep with the this scroll for a bit, I guess now I don't need the book. Since I already have that book on, I was just keeping it as a spare just in case I switched, found another war book. But looks like since I went through the green gate, that won't be necessary. Let's just hope all my scrolls don't die all of a sudden, you know, out of nowhere. That'd be bad. I think I already have that on me. I don't know if it's misconception or not, but I've always heard that people in the UK, not Germany, but people in the UK usually don't buy air conditioning. Or that's how it was for years. But I wasn't sure if all of Europe followed that. Yeah, I don't know what it was here today. I didn't even look, but Let's see what it is right now. My phone says that it's 75. So it's hotter where he is today. We had a cool day today. Nice. Well, actually, why did I not pick up that and drop the axe? I'm not thinking properly. Awesome, man. Awesome. That'd be really cool. Much appreciated. I like adverts. Alright, what's in the box? No, nothing that great. The early days, oh man, that's gonna be killer. There's always something awesome about having stuff from another country. No matter the country. As long as it's different than the one that you're living in. There's always been something really cool about that. Like, for example, two examples that, let's see, since I'm a big Burger Time fan, I used to collect Burger Time stuff and Burger Time games. Even though I don't have it anymore, I used to have two different versions of a terrible game called Burger Time and Bedrock. And one of them was the German version. I think I still got the French one, but I no longer have the German one. It's not a good game, Burger Time and Bedrock. It's not a good game, but it's just cool as a collectible. Because I don't really need it no more because like I sold all my Burger Time stuff just about because I went bankrupt and sold everything some years back. I used to have a Burger Time shrine in my bookcase, but I don't have that no more. I sold so many cool items that I used to have. So many cool items. All gone. Used to have the TI-99 version complete in the box. I even had the Commodore cassette version. Had the Atari 7800 homebrew with the Pokey chip and a custom homebrew box to go with it. Multiple versions for it on the Intellivision. The Coleco version complete in the box. This is all stuff I used to have. Atari 2600 version sealed. Let's see, no gates. Yeah, it was kind of iffy to see a gate on this level anyway. Alright, now it's time to find the ladder. You probably could find on my channel my old my Burger Time shrine. Is it AKAI double tape deck in the back, mate? No, it's a Technics. Technics, and it's possible that I probably need to get new belts for it. But I'm lazy and I just don't mess with it. And the CD player below it is an Onkyo. And my receiver is a Sony. And my record player is a Sony. I like the receiver because it's got digital as well as regular audio. So I actually go digital out from my computer into the receiver. There's that book again. So, it's kind of complicated how I have everything set up. But, all my consoles go through my VCR, out my VCR, and the signal gets split through a set of splitters. One set of splitters goes to my TV. The other set of splitters goes to my capture card. But I also have the audio splitting off from the splitter to go directly into my computer. So then I also have the digital audio from this monitor to my computer when I play like HD games, like my Xbox One and whatever. Then all that goes out to my receiver, and my headphones are plugged into my receiver. Oh, a ring. Is that a good one? Oh yeah, that's a good one. SCART. Yeah, I believe SCART is not really a American thing. But I've heard the term a dozen times or more, 100 times. I've heard it's really good. A potion. I would take the potion, but I don't have the inventory space. You'd probably say I'm foolish for leaving a potion behind. But I don't want to leave nothing behind at the moment. So, goodbye, potion. See ya. We've been lucky not to have any bombs today. No bombs. It's a Dazzle DVC 101. So it's just the yellow, red, and the white. But the Dazzle DVC 100 doesn't really work well with Windows 10 anymore. It only works so-so with Windows 7. With Windows 7 and probably even XP, the audio was good. The picture was good, the audio was good. It also might have something to do with the 64-bit operating system as well. Now with the actual drivers that come with it, the picture will be so jittery that it's unplayable. So then someone out there made some other drivers for it to be compatible with Windows 10, but that screwed up the audio. So that's why I split off the audio to go right to the computer, so I don't got to worry about the crappy audio going into the capture card. It's complicated. It's complicated. So my capture card is really obsolete, but it works for the visual part though. Okay, what do we got here? Is this better? Oh yeah, it's better. Let me take that. I know there's another option. It's to use an Elgato, and I have the cords to use the Elgato. It's because it's the old Elgato HD, the first model. So I got the cord for it so I could use composite in. But I prefer to use the Dazzle, even if it's a little bit screwy with the connections and all that. For the old school stuff anyway, you know. I just prefer to do it that way. Okay, I think we did all this here. So are we caught up? Are we done here on this level? I think we're done here. Oh, we're not done here. I thought we was done. I was ready to move on. I missed a spot. I bought one of those converters. I forget the kind it was. It was to go from analog to HD, I think, to a TV. But I don't know if I got gypped or what, but it just was terrible. It was just terrible. The picture was awful. So I never did that anymore. But I think I have pretty good, most people tell me I have pretty good picture for going through my VCR than, you know, because my consoles are not modded. There's no, at least my Intellivision's not modded. Only my Atari 2600 and Atari 7800 have AV mods. The rest have no mods. Just RF out. I'll take it, I guess, for now, just for the moment. Would be a good book to have if I switched back over. Let's go see if there's any gates on the outside that would make it worthwhile to switch back over. If there was a blue gate, I would do it and switch books again. But if there's no blue gate, I could just take the book with me if I change my mind. What would I leave behind, though? I don't really have nothing I would want to leave behind. Well, think about it. If I get it, I'll get it at the end. Retro Tink, yeah, I've heard a lot of people use that now. I'm poor. I can't afford stuff like that. I'll also come back to that. Yeah. Did I open this one? Yeah. I usually don't ask for donations, but if anybody is willing to help me out and get a new chain and bar for my chainsaw. I may have screwed up the bar and the chain might be kind of dull. This the one I was just in? Guess I was on the other side. This might be another one, just like it. Yeah, see, I have firewood to cut, and it's not cutting very good at the moment. Eric S., welcome. Impressive armor? Yeah, not too bad. So I think we're done with this level. I think I saw everything there needs to be seen here. But there was a couple things I was gonna think about taking with me, but I don't know if I should or not. If I take that, I need to leave something behind. Maybe one of these throwing weapons, I guess. And hopefully there'll be some gates on the next level down. And I'll take a blue gate and switch over if there is. If there is. Okay, now I gotta find a ladder again. And that's a 10-inch bar and chain for an Echo chainsaw. Okay, let's look for a gate. My last chance for a blue gate. No, that's not a blue gate. That is not a blue gate. Come on, game. You could have helped me out with a blue gate, but no. Ooh, I don't think I have that armor. Now we're even better armor. Did I open this one already? Yeah, that's where I got the armor, right? Yeah, okay. Ugh. I've been lucky tonight with no bombs. Very lucky tonight. Hey, I already got that shield. Even though my spiritual is only at a 38, part of me feels I should switch back over. Because I don't think 55 is going to be high enough to beat the Minotaur. And it's going to take forever to get that leveled up any higher over there. Maybe I should get it to about maybe a 40 and then switch over, maybe. We'll see if we can get it to a 40. So I'd be smart to pick up some bows. Is I in this side already? Where was I? Did I go in this one already? Yeah, we was already in that one. But we do have that on our side. Was I already? Hey, hey, hey! Thank you, Mr. 8-Bit, sir. Much appreciated. Thanks so much, man. Yes, everything helps. August is actually a bad time of year. Because it's always when my registration is due. Because that's, my birthday's in August. And that happens to be when my phone plan renews as well. It's always a bad month in August. And I have Mint Mobile, so I usually do for the whole year. So it's like 200 and something there, I think. Michigan's not the cheapest place for car registration, let me tell you. Not as cheap as Tennessee was. Tennessee was pretty cheap. Oh, but not Michigan. Oh, Michigan's the worst. Oh my god. No. I am a Virgo. I'm late August. Did I just come from this way? Yeah, and so I wanted to go a different way. So that would be this way, maybe? But I was already here. Alright, we're gonna switch over. I'm also gonna keep this as a bribing material. There was no gate out here, right? Was there a gate? Let me see. Was there a tan gate or was there a no gate? One of the wildest coincidences I ever had is that my old roommate from a long time ago, His birthday was one day before mine. And we were the same age, so he was born one day before me. That's like the wildest of coincidences. A cult label. See, we got plenty of arrows now. Yeah, as a kid, you don't want to tell no one you're a Virgo. It's like, what, you're a virgin, what? Am I gonna find any enemies or what? This can be an enemy-less floor. There's one. Is this my weakest bow? Let's see, 18, 21. So I wanted to use my weakest. Excuse me. Oh boy. I don't know if I can take it or not. I do have good armor though. I play on the actual console. I don't like to play on an emulator. We'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. I have bribing material. Boom. That's huge, guys. Huge to get that. Huge. I wish there was a way to do it via console in multiplayer, but I don't think such a thing exists just yet. It could exist in the future. But not at the moment. That is purple. We don't want that. That is pink. Yeah, that one's pink. Okay, that one's okay. Pink will help us find better items and packages for a short time period. How do I get into this guy? How do I get that? I hate when I can't figure out how to get to things. You see him through the wall, and you're like, where's the hidden door? That's not a better item. That's a bomb. That's a good question. I haven't, but I know some friends, at least one friend who has one in the Intellivision community. Worse shield. Oh, was it this that wore off, or was it the potion that wore off? Not sure. I think it was. How many floors before the Minotaur? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm thinking about taking that blue gate there and helping my spiritual side, then work my physical back up one more time. Hero count? Still good. So I'm gonna take a risk. Does what have treasure retirement? The sprint? The sprint has whatever ROMs you add to it. I think I have a better one of those already on. Right now we're going commando, but I sometimes play with the overlays. I know most times I would play this game with the overlays. But since we play this all the darn time now, I'm starting to get some things memorized. You want something to invest your money in. Actually, let me open a couple boxes first. I don't know. Sure, yeah. I want that. How do I get in there? Can't get in there. Now would be a good time to get that, there we are. Other book. No, we don't need that. We have that book on. So the Sprint actually uses an emulator. It uses JZINTV, which is the best Intellivision emulator. But for overlays, you can get this off of Etsy. It's either in brown or black. I don't know if they ship to your country or not. But all your overlays go in here. And these little pages let like a photo album. Oh, where's out? It's not too expensive either. Because you know me, I wouldn't buy one. It's expensive. Linux Mint. Etsy. Got it off Etsy. I don't know if the seller ships to other countries or not, but he might. I don't know. I just know there's the sellers on Etsy. We might be done with this level. Might be time to take that gate I saw. I think it's a tan gate, so that's good. Well, I was born in 1973, so I know the 80s pretty well. We missed an enemy. Oh, a Tandy's Vision. Oh yeah, Tandy Vision. I owned one for a short time period, a Tandy Vision, back in the 2010s or whatever. My main one I use. I only own one Intellivision, but it's a Sears model. '76. Nice. That arrows I see? We need more arrows. Arrows, just to be on the safe side. So yes, I think I made a good decision on going through that gate earlier. What did you say? I Sears what? Sears those burgers? Oh, I get it now. I get it now. It took me a second. I Sears those burgers. That's something over there. Try to open all the packages we can before our potion wears off. Hey, hey, hey! I would say I don't need a key now. I can still open those packages if I want to. Exploration is going to be so much quicker in the next few levels. I'd say it's probably because of that potion, so. Is there any more gates? Are we out of gates? Probably out of gates. Arrow count? Let's do an arrow count. It's actually not as many as I thought. Not as many as I thought. I need to find that ladder again. I have lost the ladder. Is it obscured by something? There it is. So before we fight anything, let's look around for some arrows. We're not out of arrows, but a little bit lower than I would like to be. But I have a strategy. When I'm out of arrows, the strategy works pretty good. Hold on, I'll fight you. Pink potion again. I already had that. Oops. I already had that. There's some arrows. So what I'm going to do is we're going to drop a bow. Then I'll drop the other bow when I find another throwing item. A war throwing item. We might not have that many war throwing items. I don't want to waste my good throwing weapons either. I'd rather use like bad throwing weapons. As long as you got the books. As long as you got the books. So that's a 30? That thing there is a 30? I wonder if I can just kill him with this. As long as I got the books for easy, finding things. warping around and things. See, that's a spiritual thing. I don't want that. I might just use my better bow to kill these guys as well. Oh my god, that's the gold door. Holy smokes, that thing would probably murder me. Wasn't enough? Okay. Part of me wants to just take one shot at the door. And then bribe. Where'd I leave my bows behind at? There's one of them. Just in case something bad happens. Lay that there. Let's lay this there. It's going to take one shot at him. There's always a chance he could one-shot me as well. As long as I leave my good stuff behind. Let's see what kind of damage he does. Let's do a second shot. Wait. That hit me too hard. I'm not even going to bother. Yeah, I'm not going to bother. I need to find that other bow I left behind. Another one? That's not the same one, I don't think. Or was it just from this direction? Oh, okay. It's the same one from another direction. It's too bad they won't let you sneak in there. The game knows what you're trying to do. The game knows. Yeah, I've lost that other bow somewhere, and I can't seem to locate it. There we go. Okay, ladder time. And for the viewers that I recently had who wanted peace and quiet and ASMR, sorry for the swoosh, 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 swoosh for the next few hours. 42. Actually, yeah, since we don't have a lot of arrows, let's drop one bow for that. Drop another bow for that. I still wasn't enough. He's an orange guy. He takes a lot. Nice try. Just trying to save on arrows. It works a little bit. It works okay, saving arrows. Still not the best. I'll just fight you one-on-one, sir. Oh, you're getting lower than I thought. Hey, good timing there, bro. I just picked up some arrows. Weaker. Oh, my thing broke, but I think this will kill him. No, weaker ring. It just takes practice, like any other game. Memorization and lots of luck. $69. I know the programmers knew what they were doing. They were like Beavis and Butthead creating this game. We should have a weapon that does 69 damage. You know it. You know they did. There's no way that they didn't. Okay, time to find a ladder. You see one somewhere? An extra bow. Hey, door. A package I don't really need to open, but I'm gonna open it anyway. Holy Christ, that was a super bomb. That was a super bomb. That is a wraith. We don't want to fight that thing. But that's arrows. That's good. We can survive a super bomb. Oh, that's good. Well, let's kill this guy first. That is a big pink potion. That is going to make our spiritual health go from a 56 to a 66. Food? Am I out of food? No way. Did I just pick up some food? Really? Food? Two wraiths. Two wraiths and a green gate. Ugh. No food. With no food, there's some food. Kind of dangerous to be here. Arrow count? I guess I can fight one of these weak enemies real quick. Or a couple of them. Might be best just to get out of here. Anybody see a ladder around here? I don't want to fight that guy either. It'll take too many arrows. I have to save a few arrows, just in case we don't get enough good ones here. But that could be a better shield than I currently have. Oh yeah. Hero count? Jeez. Hey, and look what kind of luck I got. I got another one of those books. Oh, my back. Ouch. Was there anything I missed? Oh, arrows. Hey, nice. Part of me thinks I should take this, but no. For a second, I thought I should take it, but just in case I run into danger. Okay, ladder time. Let's not run into that gate on accident. We're 1 floor away from Mr. Minotaur. How powerful is this one? That's a 15. 27, that's not very good. $36, that might be better. I'll get rid of that one. Another one. 3 of those books in one run. 3 of those books in one run. That's a 57. What's that one? 69. At this rate, it's about time just to go to the Minotaur, I think. Probably won't be killing that much more. If I kill much of anything. Can I get that shield without fighting him? That I don't know yet. Actually, it was a worse shield? It was actually a worse shield. Kind of surprised in that. This didn't wear out, did it? Yeah, I think it did. Better helmet. Worse shield. So this is it, guys. I'm just looking for some last-minute weapons before we face Mr. Minotaur. It's gonna be do or die. We're either gonna kill him or he's gonna kill us. There he is. Ooh, a 75. Oh, even better. A 99. Oh, even better. He's dead. Okay, Mr. Minotaur, let's just bring it on. We're done. I got your number. Let's see, where's your opening? That didn't sound right. Actually, I gotta fight this guy first, I think. One hit. There we go. We did it! We got it! If I didn't say hello to Jim Rayner earlier, probably didn't say hello. And to quite a few people. But we did it. Well, that was fun. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know, for some reason, I'm starting to make it look easy doing this on hard mode, but it's not easy. Because there's plenty of times where we've died, like, right away. Like, immediately. Over and over again. Where I make a bad decision somewhere along the way. I think the last couple times we played, the last few times, I got very lucky. But that's good, though. That's good. Alright, I'll be right back. Well, I guess to kill some time here, we could do some body slam matches. Computer versus computer. Why don't we do a tag team match? Because that would actually take longer. Could end up just being one match. Because this will take longer. Let's have Hulk Hogan teaming up with who I don't know. So Iron Sheik should team with... Which one of these guys is Nikolai Volkov? I'll go with that guy. I think that's Nikolai. And Hogan would team with Macho Man. I don't- Let's see. Possum roll. Duck and cover. Let's get rid of duck and cover. Let's see. He's got giant splash, bazooka punch, another lockup move. Hogan's known for a body slam, so 4. Okay, they both have possum roll and no longer have duck and cover, so looks good to me. Looks good to me. Oh, I need to charge my phone. Just keep smack him in the face. Jesus. So, are you around Cannabis Kid? I don't know if you heard me earlier, but William decided that Saturday would be a better day for Kung Fu movie night. So that's what we'll go with. I may have made a mistake making it a tag team match. Because both because A, the players who are not tagged in get rested. And then when it's the end of the round, they all get extra health as well. I may have made a bad decision making this a tag match. It may go on far too long. We'll see how the match is looking when it gets to 9:30, and I'll decide if I'll call it quits or not. Yeah, that's gonna take forever. I can just tell. Yeah. Having rope sling doesn't really work when you don't have duck and cover. Oh, he missed! It's no Fire Pro, but it is one hell of a game. Payback. Boom. Don't let him tag. Um, oh no, Hulk Hogan's out now. It's all over. Or not. I'll give it a little bit more. I'll give it a little bit more. Or I'll call it a night. I don't know yet. What do you think? Stop with the rope sling. I need to remember to take that out next time. This match might have been over already if it wasn't for that stupid rope sling. There we go. That didn't take as long as I thought. Hulk Hogan and Macho Man beat Iron Sheik and Nikolai Volkov. Alright, guys. That's it for tonight. Tomorrow should be the next. We'll continue on with Super Mario RPG. And I'll see you then. Good night. Thanks for stopping by.